There's definitely been a lot of changes in the political and geopolitical field lately, right on the blink of Donald Trump taking over America again. That in a recent collapse of the Assad regime in Syria, with President Bashir al-Assad reportedly fleeing to Russia, signifies a profound change in the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. This event coincides with the rise of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, a group with historical ties to al-Qaeda, which now holds considerable influence in the region. This development poses significant challenges for internal policy, particularly in the realm of anti-terrorism and regional stability. Given the U.S.'s stance on avoiding further foreign entanglements, this situation underscores a debate on, do we get involved or do we not get involved? I would rather us not get involved. Because in Syria's collapse, there is a call of not getting involved. From perspective aligned with constitutional conservatism, the fall of Assad's regime can be seen as a validation of basically staying out of it policies, a viewpoint that has been vocalized by former President Donald Trump, and now to be president again, Donald Trump. This perspective emphasizes the pitfalls of U.S. involvement in foreign conflicts, advocating instead for a focus on national defense and domestic priorities rather than engaging in what could be perceived as nation building abroad. And believe me, America's done enough nation building. We need to start building our nation back. The rapid change in Syrian governments without significant U.S. military involvement might be cited as instability, but it could be preferable to the cost and complexities of direct intervention. This approach is seen as a way to conserve American resources and avoid the unintended consequences of foreign policy overreach. However, this scenario also highlights the complexity of non-involvement. The rise of HTS, despite its terrorist designation, presents a potential threat to international security. Balancing the principle of non-intervention with the need to combat global terrorism remains a nuanced challenge, one that requires careful consideration of both the ideological commitments to sovereignty and the practical implications for global peace and security. This situation underscores the need for strategic thinking in foreign policy, particularly in how the U.S. navigates its role in regions like the Middle East without reverting to past patterns of deep military engagement. A lot of things going on, folks, in the world, and we're going to report as they come up. We'll be right back with GoRightNews.com.
Go right news with Peter Boykin, we're making moves. Freedom and liberty always on the rise. Tune into the truth and open your eyes.